Shalom, it's Prince Moshe, your host with the most. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't no boy. Shit, I'm a man. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know, man, the Most High put this on my heart today. You know, and I was like astounded when he put it on my heart. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, you people, you practice Christmas. Christmas is a custom. So you get your children accustomed to gift giving. You see what I'm saying? And you train them when they young. You know, that shit, every December you supposed to receive some gifts. You know what I'm saying? See, sometimes you got to talk, you know, on a level to where people understand you. So it might be some cussing and stuff in it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we so used to these people with bow ties and, you know what I mean, and suits, you know, no offense, you know what I mean? We used to them, you know, tickling our ear and shit, you know what I mean? When, yeah, they just need to tell you the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you could go to Jeremiah, I think it's Jeremiah 10, and read Jeremiah 10, where he told you, don't be like, you know, the wicked who go out into the field and they cut down a tree, you know what I mean, and then you know, bring it in the house and decorate it, you know what I'm saying, with balls, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of the time what you don't understand is that the tree is a phallus that represents Nimrod's penis, and you got your kids, your children, excuse them, you know, bowing down to this phallus. But that ain't even half of it. You know what I'm saying? The truth is that you get your children accustomed to this every year from the time they a baby to the time they get 18. And then you know what you do? You tell them, well, you got to get out on your own. You know what I'm saying? And go fend for yourself. And then, you know, sometimes we get in a position to where, you know what I mean, a lot of times we can't keep having Christmas like that. I remember, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know what I'm saying, we was doing so bad to where we had a Buddha for a tree. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got to the age where I was like, man, Santa Claus ain't real. How this motherfucker is real and he breaking in our house? We don't got no chimney. Who eating the fucking cookies? You know what I'm saying? Like, some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all raise y'all children to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then wonder why they be so ungrateful when they can't do it. Just like them dudes that broke into them people's house, you know what I'm saying, and dressed up as UPS workers. And they done went to these people's house, you know what I'm saying, said, we know y'all got some money. And broke into these people's house and did the woman and her husband in front of the children. Because all that come from them when they was young. They was accustomed to getting gifts. Now, you raising your children to practice this paganism. And then when they get older, they think that they always supposed to have that and don't know that, you know what I'm saying, seasons change. Things get harder, you know what I'm saying, in life. When you really live in life, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you ain't selling out. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying, you raising your children from the time of 2 years old, from the time they come out the womb to getting gifts, and then, oh, Lord knows what happens. Your mama suddenly passed, the daddy suddenly passed, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. The children been fending for their own, you know what I'm saying, but they expect to have Christmas every year. That's why you got to get out of the paganism, the holidays, because it gives you a sense of entitlement. So, you know, the Most High Yahweh put that on my heart, man, to speak on that, man. You know what I mean? That, you know, we got to stop practicing these pagan holidays. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, Santa Claus. We didn't have no chimney. They said he come down the chimney. We in the hood. He didn't have nowhere the chimney at. Here he coming down the chimney. Sure, well, here, we don't got no chimney. We ain't got no fireplace. Y'all sit up here and a lot of these kids, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these children, excuse them, why? And you lie to these children, you know what I'm saying, about a holiday. You know what I'm saying? My mama took us to Walmart and she was like, yeah, y'all pick out y'all gift. Once we got to a certain age, she was like, yeah, shoot, I'm Santa Claus. I'm the one buying y'all these gifts. We didn't even wrap them up. You know what I'm saying? She just said, go pick what y'all want. But she was keeping the holiday. But now that we older, I'm breaking the tradition. I don't know about my brothers and them, my siblings, but I'm breaking the tradition. Because it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to stop, you know, training your children to think that that's what life is about. Life itself is a gift. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just once a year when you come about into some money that you get a gift. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up is a gift. We need to stop teaching our children to be so vain, man, vain. And then they expect that. And then you wonder why you see your children in the stores falling all out and having tantrums and stuff. And then you can't do nothing about it because, you know what I'm saying, they don't made it where you can't chasing your children no more because they can call CPS and take them away from you and you going to jail. Because you trying to teach them right, you know what I'm saying, spread a rod, spoil the child. Fuck taking a PS5 away from him, that he need his ass whooped. Nigga, we used to get our ass whooped. Show out in the store if you want to. Y'all let y'all kids get away with murder and then wonder why they don't respect you. They don't got no respect for you, none of that. So that's what the Most High laid on my heart. I hope I was able to help somebody. Peace and blessings. Shalom. Like, share, and subscribe.